What's up, Gunpla Modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam models. Hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. I'm using a different type of mic. At this moment in time, I am kind of like in the 11th hour and a half to get these kits ready for tomorrow. Doing a little bit more detail work and cleaning up and all that stuff, and and basically I feel like my kits are shit now. Yeah. I ran into some issues, a lot of issues. First thing I don't have on my table is the Yamato ships. I have them on on another table, which they were. I'm wrapping it up and putting it in a container. I'll be putting these two guys in containers soon. And I kind of spent pretty much a good part of the day, past 2 days, putting on decals on this guy and putting on decals on this one. As a matter of fact, this one I was able to finish up the decal for this, which goes to the side. Looks like that. And well, I was ready to begin, like, let's say top coating it, but I forgot something, and I began spray painting the stands for the Yamato ships, because the stands were like all blah, and I didn't like how it looked. So I said, all right, you know what, I'm going to paint it. And I put away all my tools and stuff like that, and all I had was spray cans, and I said, let me pull out a spray can that I think will work. So I used a blue spray can, just a simple blue spray can to spray the bases, and they're nice and clean and all that stuff, and just basically to hold them up, and doesn't look that bad. When I was about to top coat this guy, I grabbed the wrong can, and after like the near second pass, I realized, oh shit. I was in a panic, and I began removing parts and all that stuff, and you guys probably cannot see this here on camera, but I will try to put it here so you guys see the light. All my decals that I put on it are now covered up, even including the detail parts of the metal parts. I'm waiting for it to dry, because I had to remove these two parts, this part, the head, the backpack. Luckily the shield was not connected, nor the gun, and the coverage was like all the way here on the top, not on the bottom, just a little bit of the dots here and there. And I began to open up the bottle of paint, this paint again, to repaint all the tan parts again, to the point where I damaged the decal here and there. This one, the decal that I had in here, gone. This one I had to remove, because you know what, I realized that these decals are the best decals to use on Gundam kits. These decals, or this one, or any other Bandai decals, are not the best to put on Gundam kits. They're terrible. They never go on nice. No matter how many times you use, this product or this product. Hell, I even tried the new one, which even where is it? Don't even know where to put it. It's actually from the Mr. Hobby brand as well. It doesn't go right. It doesn't look good. The ones that I put on look amazing, and they blend in with the kit. I was in a panic mode. I was like, oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously. I recovered it. It is what it is. I'm not going to go any further. And to add insult to injury, it's still fucked up because of this. I don't know what happened. Now, this is not the can. This is a brand new can that I just opened up. But I sprayed paint on this guy. And look at the frost that's on that. Serious. And plus the two little parts fell off. I have to re-glue them on again, which is no big deal. Someone told me that if I can get 3,000 grit sanding paper, I can probably wipe off those. So I'm going to try to do that tonight before the day is over. Try to recover this. Try to rebuild that. It's been one of those days that nothing has been working out properly for me. So these are the two kits that are, if I can recover this, he's coming. If I cannot, only he's coming. I have my Yamato ships. That's another thing that I have to start printing out the sheet. And there's one last kit that I forgot to show off. Does anybody remember this? There you go. Now, there's some detail that I didn't finish doing, which I will take the time to finish up. But I also did something. I also did this. This came out really nice, except for the fact that this part broke off, but I glued it on and it looks cool. And I think I can take that and officially put it here. There we go. Sadly, I don't have the time to make the two other fighters that I got, the TIE Fighter and the TIE Advance. So, but this came out great. I used Mr. Weathering on this to give it more detail. The decals was the third-party decals that I picked up online. It was a bit of a challenge to put this on because these are not like the normal decals where you see like an outlining. This one you actually have to cut the paper along the edges and the lining and then put them on, as you can see here. So yeah, this is pretty nice. Pretty nice. So far I was impressed with how it came out, and me weathering it. I may do a little bit more weathering later on, but I think this is pretty good. I'm gonna put this here on the base. So I'm kind of like not feeling the love of what I've done. I think my only saving grace are the Yamato ships. I'm glad I did that. Tomorrow you'll be seeing me at the show. I'll do a live broadcast on my phone. I'll do recording on my camera so you guys can see all these kits in detail. And that's pretty much it. So hope to see you guys at MosquitoCon 2019. Let's all have fun. Let's all enjoy ourselves. It's not all about winning. It's all about experiencing the love of our hobbies. So I hope you guys have a good night, and stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great day.